So here's our first homemade sliding barn door we made. And it is also primarily maple, but it also has some oak as well as hickory in it.
Yep.
This one we've got the hardware on already. So we'll show that.
And down here, I took the guides and made, if you film it there, I took the two pieces because it's a concrete floor. You can't screw it into concrete. I just made a shoe to screw them in and then L brackets and put them back against the trim. So that's the guide for the door.
So here's inside the restroom.
Yep. And in here I've got this slide lock that just goes into there and this little finger catch that I applied to it. And
so it's the first time we've had a bathroom door in 2 years?
2 years. And we have a lock.
And it actually locks.
What we're going to do is take all this lumber that is sitting right here, cut it down into the various dimensions that are needed, and turn it all into a barn door. Follow along.
It is on.
So at this point, I have got the center board glued down, screwed down, and ready to go. Right here, I have, if only I could reach it. So what I'm going to have to cut now, I've got 14 1/4. And if I can get this to cooperate, the other 14 1/4. So we're dead center on the board. The boards I have here, I'll be able to get overall 11 or 12 inches out of this one and that one. So I'll take them over and rip them, put them here, and then the last little piece, which will only be seen from the back of the door, because this is another bathroom door, I will cut out of one of the other pieces there. And they'll be somewhere in the 2.5 to 3 inches each, and that will complete the door. So now that I've measured my door, I've got my center board where it is. I have 14 1/4 left over. I have these two big boards that I'll put left and right of it after I rip them down and plane them. I've measured them to make them equidistant on both sides. I will cut these at 10 3/4 each, then rabbet the edges and glue and screw them down. Get much better than that. let's just keep going until she's done. So today I'm back to finish the door. I still have to paint it, and I'm going to show you how I put the hardware on it. So what I've done is I measure the directions they give you. They tell you to put that at, I can't remember. It's in the instructions though. At any rate, for me that turns out to be 6 3/4 to this bottom edge, which I find easier than centering a mark right there. I use a square to keep this nice and straight. Then on here, I know that my bar for my door sets at 85 inches. So I put the 85 inches right where I know the top of that bar will be when it's mounted. And that will leave me with right at an inch. So I'll be able to mount my board that will keep this tracking straight. So that's all there is to this. So in order to mount this wheel on to this door, I have it marked over here. I'll just drill the 2 holes, the recommended size from the instructions, through the wood. I don't know if you can see up here, I've added a block here just to catch the other hole. Other than that, everything's ready to go. I drill these 2 holes, put that on here, paint it, and we hang it up.
Okay, so our door, the 2 pieces didn't line up just right, so we're going to use the DeWalt hand planer to even it out. Okay, so we've got that plane down so that these boards are now the same width. And now we've got to paint this side and put on the hardware. Okay, so now we'll put our hardware on our barn door, and these rollers go on. This is the outside of the door, so the wheels go to the center of the door.
I'll go into the kitchen.
Okay. Yep. Okay, it's up.
Is it on there? I can't tell if
No,
it's
it's
on
not
or
on.
not.
There, mine's on, yours on. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Pretty nice.
Yep, working great.
Here is our second sliding door, barn door, that Maggie built. Pretty nice. We have to put the hardware the rest of the way on it, but I think it's gonna work perfectly.
Yep, I think it's going to do a very good job. I like it.
I like it a lot. What do you think?
I like it. It's looking really good. Rolling really good. Got it leveled nice. Stays right where I put it. Awesome.
And this one is made up of primarily maple. It has some hickory in it, and there's some.
Yeah, these 2 are hickory, and everything else is maple.
There we go.
So it's pretty nice.
I think these are hickory also.
Yeah, those are hickory too.
But there's no oak in this one.
Yeah, no oak in this one at all.
All right, nice job.
Thanks. Looks good. And here it is. Our master bathroom door, all hung up where it goes with all the hardware on it. And there she is. Looking great. Just loving it.
Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe to follow along and see more. Have a great day. Be safe.